How do you enforce safety rules while keeping a good relationship with the crews? This was a question given to me the other day that I figured we'd answer right here and now. And this is a controversial topic, but I'm going to go through in this video exactly how you can approach it and how you can basically frame it in a way, everything that you do from the concept of respect and never punishment. And if you do that, you'll be able to maintain great safety and keep great relationships with the trades. If you're into that, stay with us. I want to cover some really key concepts in this video. I want to say that there's really two camps out there in the industry. There's the zero tolerance group, and then there's the, I'm going to call them the asking group. I'm not demonizing anybody for any one of these cultures, but the asking group is, hey, let's create, and I'm not saying this derogatory, I think it's great. The asking group is kind of like what I learned a long time ago with the STOP program invented by DuPont. It's basically where you approach somebody, you create connection, you talk to them about the why, and you ask them to perform the task safely going forward, and then you document it, and then you start to literally look at trends and improve the workplace, okay? This is where primarily, safety managers and leaders are like, I'm here for support, I'm gonna recommend, I'm not gonna boss people around, there's no negative consequences. That's the asking approach. I'm not in that camp, I'm in the zero tolerance camp. Now there's two camps inside the zero tolerance camp. There's the punishment camp that I don't believe in, and then there's the respect camp. Punishment camp, no good, I'm gonna X that out. Respect camp, I'm gonna give smiley face. This zero tolerance respect camp is kind of new. Let me explain what I mean. Most of the culture in North America is a punishment culture. This is what is right, or normal, or common, or accepted in the culture. And if you deviate, we are going to punish you, okay? That is basically Western culture. It's super fine. You see it woven throughout religion, government, families, everywhere. It's everywhere. But the problem with this is this has lack of respect for human beings. It's basically a controlling and toxic environment, and it doesn't really work that well. And so typically people, good human beings who don't like this toxic culture of punishment will say, hey, I don't like punishing, so I'm going to go to the asking side of things. But what happens here is you have chaotic, ruly, and messy, and dirty, and unsafe job sites. If you simply ask a group of people to go do the right thing, that's not really how human nature works. Whether you are religious or you're not religious, we are either fallen human beings or we are poorly evolved apes. We are not doing very good on the everybody do the same thing the same way spectrum. We have this framework taught to me by Patrick Lencioni. A third of the group on your job site will be bought in, a third of the group will be questionable, a third of the group will be dissenters. And if you want to get everybody moving up, you've got to say this is the minimum pay to play, and these people will move up, and these people will at least be neutral. And some people will self-select to remove themselves or to be removed. And if you're only in an asking culture, you'll still have this bottom 1/3 of the project site that's dissenting, being messy, being unsafe, and you'll have problems, and you'll have to remind people 50 to 80 times a day to do the right thing. If you do zero tolerance from a respect standpoint, you will be able to move everybody up into the compliance and proper behavior and connection categories, okay? Let me explain this real quick. Let me write down a couple of things. Let's talk about bathrooms on site. Let's talk about lunch areas. Let's talk about, let's say, barbecues, for the project site. Let's talk about cleanliness, okay? Let's talk about safety, but from a zero tolerance standpoint. I could keep writing whatever I wanted here. Some people will say, Jason, you have really nice bathrooms for the craft, really nice lunch areas, really nice barbecues, but then you're like mean because you will stop crews and make them clean up, and you'll send people home if they're not safe. This is not mean or nice. That's a punishment mental framework. I don't believe in that framework. I believe in a respect framework. Why do I have bathrooms for the craft? Because I respect them. Why do I have nice lunches for the craft lunch areas? Because I respect them. Why do I host monthly or quarterly barbecues for the craft? Because I respect them. Why do I have crews stop to be clean? Because I respect them and the people around them. Why do I send people home if they're not safe so they can get what they need? Because I respect them. These things all start to make sense only if you understand the framework of respect. The model I use on my project exactly is to, number one, build the team. That means that you are actually close with, and I'm going to say through the foreman and the worker huddles. You have to have both. Build the team. You've met them in orientation. You've met them in planning meetings. You've met them in huddles. You talk to them on the job site. You shake their hand. You care. You're doing all these cool things with bathrooms, lunch areas, and barbecues, right? So build the team, number one. Number two, be clear about the rules. Everybody knows the rules. And in fact, in the huddles, the foreman and worker huddles, in the orientation, at barbecues, we reinforce the rules. And they're simple. These aren't earth-shattering things. Wear your safety glasses, wear your fall protection, clean up as you go. They're very simple things, right? Have clear rules. And number three, show what the consequences for breaking those rules are with respect. If I went and found somebody, and not that I'm policing, which I don't know what wrong with policing would be, because police are here to keep us safe, but if I'm out there on the job site and I see somebody without their safety glasses, I'm not like, hey, you cuss word, blah, 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 throw my hard hat. I'm like, hey, I love you, man. In fact, they used to call me the love you guy at Oakland when I was there, because I would literally walk up to somebody. I don't care if they were 350 pounds of muscle and tattoo straight out of prison. Like, I'd be like, hey, I love you, man. You're on top of that ladder. You don't have your safety glasses. You know the rules. I got to get you to a safe place. I got to get you home. And then you can come back to orientation tomorrow. And they're like, no, Jason, come on, man. This isn't fair. I'm mad at you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, I didn't decide to do this. If we started walking away from this, you're not going home to your family safe. And we're going to set a culture on this job site that will take it down and somebody's going to get hurt. This is happening. I'm here to help you. I'll be with you tomorrow. I'm here to support, but you are going home. These are the consequences. Or, hey, we do have to shut this crew down right now and clean. Or, hey, we do have to send this truck away because it's in the way of the other deliveries. Zero tolerance, but with love. The biggest lie in construction today is that zero tolerance has to be based on punishment. That's a lie. Zero tolerance is based on respect, love, kindness, and care. And so this is how you do it. And I'm telling you, the results of this on job sites, when you really do it and you really believe in it and the whole team's bought in, you'll only have like 20 people in 2 years that you have to send home, if that. Everyone will enjoy the environment and the culture. They will praise you. They will say things like, I don't want to work on any other job site. And they will respect you and care about you and really appreciate you as a leader. If you really want to connect with somebody, don't be wimpy. Be strong, but fair. And this is how you do it. Everything's based off of respect. I'm telling you, I've used this pattern over and over and over. And at the end of jobs, they were like, Jason, I want to come back. Jason, I've never been on a cleaner job site. Jason, I love the way we did things. We were always safe. They will literally love you for it. So that's how you maintain safety and keep good relationships. Remember, you can be friends, you can be buddy-buddy, you can do all these things, but no real friend would ever let another friend get hurt or be permissive to the detriment of human lives. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to turn this into a blog post for you. This is also explained in the book, Elevating Pre-Construction Planning, but I wish you the best of luck with this. Call me if you have any trouble. I'll help you out. On we go.